manipulation, greed, and ego. Three of the many deranged elements hiding behind the cutesy facade of one of YouTube's biggest creators. From outright stealing content to doxing other YouTubers.
It's pretty funny watching a video about talking about stealing content while also reacting to a fucking video.
To being criminally charged
the irony of this.
Such as armed robbery, hit and runs, and disorderly conduct. It's more than safe to say that SSSniperWolf is quickly becoming YouTube's most hated creator. But the worst part, YouTube seems to let it all fly, presumably due to the millions of dollars she rakes in for the platform.
And this controversy's been huge.
I create weekly
Still Inception.
And today we'll be dissecting the well-deserved.
To be fair, she does nothing to the content. See, that's the only thing I get a little bit confused. I don't think SniperWolf is a very nice person, but I feel like she does transform her content. Somebody sat and made the compilations and put them together. I feel like what she's saying is not much of substance, but I feel like it's for kids. I feel like she's compiled a bunch of videos and is talking over it. So it's like, I feel like it's transformative. It's not like a whole lot going on. Like, I can't say anything to that because I have a reaction channel as well, but I feel like she does speak in it and I'm like, make a compilation, but I guess maybe that's just like a biased opinion.
Downfall of a YouTube title.
That's like the same as Amaranth does a lot on this site. What do you mean? I feel like when people come for Amaranth, though, like, I understand not being comfortable with titty streamers and things like that, but that woman works very hard. If that's what you were saying, I'm not sure.
AKA Aaliyah Marie Sheilish. By the end of the video, you'll fully understand the true extent of her wrath. To describe Leah's decade-long
Amaranth is fake. In what way?
Controversy would be a gross understatement. For as long as she has been on the platform,
she did lots of TikToks. Oh, really?
Friends,
true.
And fellow creators. At the start of her career in 2013,
I just don't like her behaviors where she seems quite mean, I guess, to the other. Like, she said some horrible stuff about people, which just doesn't seem very nice.
She accused another female gamer of faking gameplay in order to spark controversy and increase her following of sweaty virgin Reddit users.
So yesterday I posted a video called The Truth About Girl Gone Gamer, which actually got a lot more attention than I would have ever thought, and it seemed to cause a war.
The man-hating club. Shut up. What is his Reddit post? I need to see it.
And copyright struck numerous smaller creators.
I couldn't find it when I searched it.
A couple years ago, he re-uploaded one of my videos, and you can't just take somebody else's content and re-upload it and monetize it. So I filed the copyright claim with YouTube trying to take it down. And in the copyright process, I got his real name, and of course, I googled his name, and it turns out he is a registered offender.
Not to mention, she was more than willing to ignore her terminally ill fans, find a request to have one phone call with her, only changing her mind when she rightfully received backlash for it.
Adam22 from the No Jumper
I remember this
podcast hit me up a couple days ago, about a week ago, saying, hey, can you get me in contact with SSSniperWolf? There's this girl, she's 10 years old, she's dying of cancer. Her dream and her wish is to meet
the Aziland stuff's pretty crazy.
Adam22 right out. Leah, aka Sexy Sniper, is a piece of shit. Good luck with that. Anyhow, Adam...
Isn't this guy known to be a bit of a piece of shit, though?
trying to make this 10-year-old's dreams
Man,
come true.
social media is crazy.
Or SSSniperWolf, and she agrees to talk to the kid dying of cancer. She set it up with her mom. I got the text conversations, so they have a date to do it, right? SniperWolf blows it off. Completely blows it off. She's posted on Instagram that she's out to dinner, all right? She's out partying and living it up. And
The
this
male version of
10-year-old
her.
is literally dying.
Oh, he
right
blocked
now.
him.
Leah is more than willing to lie, harm, or tear down another person's reputation if it meant she could get ahead or make a quick buck.
These kind of
Considering
people
the fact
scare
that
me,
the
though.
current content format is predicated on stealing from others and is consistently rewarded by YouTube, it's no wonder that so many people have spoken out against her. The most recent and possibly most impactful detractor being a creator by the name of Jax Films, whom has a reputation for calling out such lazy reaction channels. On the 26th of October 2022, Jack uploaded
Fake
a
COD
video
gamer
with the
rumors not
title
liked.
SS
She quit
Sniperwolf,
streaming COD.
in which he announced his plans
I think
to
that was
parody
true,
Leah's
the fake
reaction
gameplay.
content with his own reaction channel, JJ Jax Films.
So I recently stumbled across an entry on Know Your Meme that read, SSSniperWolf spends millions on new mansion. For those who don't know, SSSniperWolf is a YouTuber who reacts to TikToks.
Do you know what's crazy, chat? I used to watch her when she was like doing other stuff. I remember watching her in the era of her old house where she was not doing reaction content. She did other content. So it's like interesting now she's known for reaction. But I remember when I was younger, I literally watched her do other content.
Way cooler than it sounds. Take a look.
So this at the store want to be petty, right?
How do you deal with a Karen?
so this hoe at the store wanna be petty.
Oh, he got time.
Epic, right? Well, this news kind of inspired me. So what I've done is I've created a brand new YouTube channel called Judge Jax Films. And so far I've only uploaded one video titled TikToks That Gave Me a Tummy Ache. Here's a little snippet.
Your mom a hoe.
Oh, it says your mom a hoe. Oh, that's not very nice. This is giving me a tummy ache.
Jack followed through on his promise and began making frequent uploads to the created channel. By his third upload,
Oh my God, he's getting the
Jack's
views.
Films had gained about 50,000 subscribers.
Dude, that's pretty
This showed
crazy.
that there was a market for people that simply wanted to make fun of Leah's low-effort reactions.
Oh, it was that
However,
hurts.
Jack
I
would
thought he just generally did a reaction channel. I'm like, bro, you're killing it.
strictest criticisms on Leah's content to just making YouTube videos. On the 29th of June 2023, Jack released a tweet directed at YouTube and VidCon for promoting Leah on her questionable content, quoting, "I invented reacting to
Yeah,
other
I remember the
people's TikToks.
sausage thing.
Anyone else is copying me. Incredible mental gymnastics. Hey at YouTube at VidCon, you sure you're okay boosting her? Are you absolutely sure?" As you would expect, Leah wasn't going to take the mildest form of criticism.
Jack's film stuff, it really is really weird and soy though. Her behavior isn't justified by him making an entire channel dedicated. I think, look, having an entire channel dedicated to like whatever isn't very nice. But I also think like, yeah, obviously what she did is not okay. And I'm like, the anger, I don't know, it seems pretty crazy because I feel like a lot of people.
Where I can't stand that a female YouTuber is getting more views than me, even though I make the same content. Girl, life is hard. For context, Jack's Films made another channel where he copied my content for a few months, thinking it would blow up and get millions of views. It didn't, now he is mad. Also, I hate bringing gender into this, but no one ever attacks the male react channels. There were two obvious issues with Leah's response.
I can see what she's trying to say there, but isn't XQC under a lot of shit at the moment for reacting? Lazy reacts. I swear XQC's been under heat for like the lazy reaction before her, wasn't he? Yeah, I feel like XQC's been getting it.
Firstly, Jack had already made it clear that he'd made the channel to joke
Oh, it
and
was a while
criticize
ago.
what he saw as low-effort content.
Yeah.
And secondly, no one besides Leah was bringing gender into the argument. In fact, Jack had targeted more male reaction channels in the past, which made it seem like Leah was trying to play the victim card to get her point across. Leah would take things a step further and attack Jack's appearance with a now deleted tweet that read, "The only
I
thing
think
that is
some things can be a gender thing, but yeah, it does feel a bit on the internet. It's always a gender thing these days. Where sometimes it's like, nah, you're just a bit of a shitty person, bro. But the whole reaction thing, though, is I feel like so many people do reaction content, so it's just like,
funny about you is your hairline. If your content was entertaining, it would reflect in your views."
Okay, she gets mean, though. Holy
Again,
shit.
Leah was putting herself on a pedestal while putting down other creators based on numbers alone. Unfortunately for Leah, that pedestal would soon come crashing down, as Jack made it his mission to expose the truth behind her reaction empire. On the 26th of July 2023,
Oh, Dark Viper as well.
Jack decided it was time to take a hard look at what Leah proudly called content with his video. Let's talk about SSSniperWolf.
This is SSSniperWolf. She's a YouTuber with over 30 million subscribers. She uploads daily, and her videos get at least 1 million views each.
Throughout the video,
Her thumbnails
Jack
are pretty
describes her
good, though.
content as low effort, stolen, and repetitive. While these attributes are noticeable on a surface level, Jack went a step further by providing multiple
I wonder what her
examples of Leah
demographic is.
intentionally removing credits from original creators, making fair
Like
use
he's getting the gender
violations,
cards of a
and
quick kiss
free
from Nadia.
reading,
I did see
aka
that, yeah.
monetizing others' content without credit. Jack even went out of his way to reach out to several of the creators that were featured in Leah's reactions, to ask them if they gave her permission to use their videos, and all of them said no. Jack wanted to make it crystal clear that Leah wasn't adding any real value and was actively harming the platform
thumbnails are
while
copies?
simultaneously being boosted
Whoever's
by
making the
YouTube
thumbnails, though,
management.
does a
Why
good
am I
job.
going after
That's one thing I've
SSSniperWolf
always
in
noticed with SSSniperWolf, though. It's like the thumbnails are fucking good, whoever does them.
particular? After all, she's hardly the only person stealing other people's content and reaping all the benefits. Is it
How does
because,
she hide the original content creator? Because doesn't TikToks have like the logo going around?
as she suggested, that I'm sexist and only go after female reactors? Well, no, 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 and no. The real reason is actually this. This is the official YouTube creators account on Twitter with over 6 million followers, claiming she gets her ideas from her fans. Now, there are several things wrong with this
you can
tweet,
remove
like,
it.
Why
She removes it? I didn't know you could download it without the watermark. Because when I've done compilations, I just didn't think there was a way to take it off. But I also was like, oh, I won't take it. Like, it looks ugly for sure. But then I was like, I'm not going to take it off because, like, I feel like I think if you're going to put a compilation together, you should leave it in because it's at least then if someone really likes that content from that person that you put in your compilation, they can then go over to that channel. So that is kind of interesting.
Is she a keynote speaker at VidCon? Why is YouTube creators bolstering this?
I didn't know that. Wow.
Is this getting video ideas from her fans? What ideas? Quite literally, all she does is upload other people's TikToks. How is that an idea? What am I not getting here?
Jack's first few videos on Leah
people
drew
love
some
React
attention
content, to be
her
fair.
repeated wrongdoings, but
Like
this
watching
time
stuff with your
around,
friends.
viewers really took notice with around 2 million views.
Had
and
a lot of
very
people
angry
ask me
comment
react
section
to
directed
movies,
at
but it's a
Leah.
really hard one to
SSSniperWolf
edit.
is the human embodiment of the popular kid saying your joke louder and getting all the credit. She's the perfect example of how being attractive literally negates all of your negative character traits in the public eye. Several other creators also made videos and tweets documenting their concerns with Leah's recent uploads, which helped to further spread Jack's message. These reaction channels are so awful. They reuse the same react clips in the same video to hit the 8-minute mark for mid-roll ads. Holy shit, we need a content cop patrolling these streets now.
Wait,
more
what do they
than
mean?
ever. Some users even made bingo cards that
Are they too
illustrated how
short?
repetitively his
I
videos
know.
were. By the 16th of August 2023,
So I want to
Jack
kind
would return to YouTube.
I guess like been like making, slow down with the react channel of my own, but I kind of want to do like a little bit more. Like I still like doing some of the react, but I think it does become a bit like, I don't know. I definitely wanted to branch into other things, but I'm struggling to find the time to do the quality of videos that I want to do while full-time streaming. So I'd say I really definitely what I kind of want to lean towards. There's a few different ideas I have. I want to try a few different things, but I really like, I don't know how to explain it.
What does Ginger when they want to high-five a friend? They clap.
That's so mean. That's so mean. I'm not going to say what I'm doing. People wanted like react content to movies, and I was looking at a few channels, and it's actually something you can do, but you can only show like 5 seconds of a clip at a time. So I wanted to like try that, but it just looks like a headache. But like more where you pick a topic and then you talk on it. So it's more transformative. So I did want to try and do a little bit more of that.
With more egregious examples of misconduct, like reusing videos and uploading clips from other creators in their entirety without any input. The pressure was growing on all sides, and you would think with all the negative press surrounding her brand, Leah would attempt to attack or defame Jack. But for now, she remained silent.
Housing
and
Bert?
continued
No, I'm
posting.
really too scared to talk
Unfortunately for
politics
Leah,
on
what would
YouTube.
happen next would have a far greater impact than any expose video could have. As on the 14th of September 2023, a YouTuber by the name of Matt
please do that,
Caster
Flash.
dug up a pending lawsuit that alleged some shocking information about Leah, the SSSniperWolf brands, and her partner Sausage, aka Evan Young.
I always thought they were a
The
very
document revealed
strange
the events
match,
about
those
how
two.
Leah's main channel was created, the connection to her old channel Sexy Sniper Wolf, and the pivotal role that her husband, who was previously described as her boyfriend, played
React popular, mostly better than gaming streams for views.
in their success. Further details about who started the channel and what each party brought to the
Yeah, the
agreement
editing
were also
for
shared.
movies
The
could be rough.
concept of behind the SSSniperWolf YouTube channel was that Young, Leah's ex-husband, would play video games such as Call of Duty and or Metal Gear Rising and record gameplay. Young would then prepare a script for each recording for Sheilash, aka SniperWolf, to read on camera while acting as though she was playing the
That's
recorded video
crazy.
game footage. According to the lawsuit, Young's involvement in the channel later extended
is
past
crazy.
playing games and quote,
Yeah, they're
was at all
married.
times heavily involved in the
This is
creative
the only thing I'm a little confused about if they're married is didn't she get into controversy? I remember because I used to watch her so many years ago, the Sausage era, that she said they broke up but they're living together. But calling Daddy, thank you for the 2 and sub for 22
Roses
months.
are red,
Thank you.
violets are blue. Here's my 22-month sub just for you, Berticuss love.
Thank you. No, I think this would have been during the period they were married, I thought. Because didn't she, like, remember that weather girl who's got the really nice ass? Wasn't there this whole drama that she hit up that guy, like the phase guy that was dating her and, like, wanted... I remember it. He hit up that shit, like the dude being like, hey, like, want to catch up, whatever. And then he turned her down and then she started ripping into his girlfriend, which was the weather girl. And it was a big, there was this drama behind it. But if she's had a husband the whole time, how does that work? Maybe it was for views? I don't know.
content, and operations of SSSniperWolf YouTube channel, including but
Jealous?
not limited to
Nah, I'm
concept
just like, I'm all for
origination
it.
and development, script writing, directing, video editing.
The only thing I would say the downside to having a figure like that is you could not go anywhere on a night out in any of those dresses without being harassed. She's just too hot to get anywhere. Oh, yeah, 100%. But I need the workout routine. If anyone ever finds out, this is genetics. And I think it would be a part of genetics, but also she definitely works hard for that. You can tell.
Posting finished videos to the channel and market research.
Well, her legs
unquote.
don't look
As
too
their
muscly.
success
I just don't-
continued, the
I don't
pair
know.
entered an oral 50-50 agreement on splitting the
Jeez,
channel
you.
revenue, as well as joint decision making, something that Leah seemed to want to keep hidden. However,
I'm built
once
like
their
a
romantic
fucking stick
relationship
ant, chat,
ended in
doesn't work.
September 2022, Leah decided that she didn't need her partner anymore and sought to cut him out of the business entirely. She kept all channel revenue around that period, which amounted to over $1 million, started new channels, and withheld hard drives that had proof of Young's involvement in the business. Luckily for Young, he managed to retain priority access to the SSSniperWolf YouTube channel, and left Leah as a manager to upload videos. Although their marriage is still intact, Young had already started the divorce process in October of 2022. and was using
Pilates?
this
I hope
lawsuit
so.
to get what he felt
Actually,
was a rightful
Pilates
share
had a Black Friday sale. So I actually bought some more classes again to do when I'm better.
of the business that they
Oh,
built together.
sorry, chat, the
Everyone now
OBS
knows
screen.
that her career
Lol.
was founded on lies since
Sorry.
the very beginning. She tried to distance herself from the unsavory nature of the sexy SSSniperWolf channel, lied about creating her own gameplay, even going as far as receiving 2 awards for it, and hid her decade-long marriage with Young. The perfectly crafted facade of the quirky gamer girl that she struggled so hard to protect for all those years was finally crumbling
Sorry,
down
chat.
all around her, and there was no coming back.
It wasn't
In
to the
Leah's
left for
mind,
me.
If Jack didn't go around questioning her videos and turning the public opinion further against her, then maybe the skeletons in her closet wouldn't have been revealed. Sadly,
I
it
think
was
she
too
looks
late.
great. Tribe. She's
With that
definitely had like
said,
a, she's got like a
Leah
really
still
nice
wanted to assert her
BBL. Like
dominance over
she's had a really
Jack
good one,
and
but
take
yeah.
back some control in this problematic situation. Something that would forever alter his life, as her life was altered. On the 13th of October 2023, Leah released an Instagram story that would have untold ramifications on Jack, his family, and potentially every creator on YouTube. Should I go visit at Jack's Films?
This is
He lives 5
crazy.
minutes away from my shoot. Yes or no? Tragically, Leah didn't wait for a response and proceeded to stop by Jack's house anyway.
All right, right in front of your house. Come out. Come out and talk to me. He has food outside, so he should be out any minute now to pick it up. It's ice cream as well. It's ice cream.
That
I just
is
wanna talk.
really
Within hours
creepy.
of the video going live,
That is
Leah deleted
really
the
creepy.
post, but by now, the damage had been done. To put this into perspective, Leah has 5 million followers, which just got the exact location of Jack's home. If even a tiny fraction of them meant harm to Jack, they now had the
I'm really
means-
confused because she's such a big content creator compared to Jack that why would she think, I'm confused to why she would do that. I feel like anyone with like a brain would be like, oh yeah, that's not going to have a good reaction for me. Like what? Like I feel like he's not doing enough damage to it. Like what?
to find him. It would only take one deranged superfan to make a trip there and do unspeakable things to him and his family.
Why wouldn't she just
As
reach
Leah was
out to him
making
if
a
she wanted to
spiteful
talk to him?
Instagram post, Jack was inside streaming, and whilst live, was made aware of the situation by his chat.
She's literally right outside your
Oh
house.
my god!
This is happening right now. Call the police. Actually,
Wait, what?
call the police.
No, there's a
I'm joking.
video.
She's outside your house right now.
What the?
She literally
on her
posted a
Instagram.
video on her story 5 minutes ago. I'm reporting.
Oh my
God,
she's outside our house.
Record this right now.
Doxing you. Yeah, that's the.
Yeah, no, this is.
Oh my god, that's horrible.
No, that is
Man, this
huge
guy's got a
fuck-
massive
No,
career
I'm
boost.
not
privacy and so much else. There's so much wrong with that.
No, I'm not getting out, dude. That.
No,
not leaving.
stay inside.
I'd
Absolutely.
go please.
Call the cops and show them the
Yeah.
Instagram story.
Hold on. I'm gonna go
And-
inside.
Aaron, no,
Aaron, don't,
please don't. All right, hold on.
Please
Should we? I'm gonna end this.
But yeah, end the stream.
Sorry, gamers. Thank you for coming out.
From the moment Leah made that post, things crossed the line from a harmless online disagreement to a potentially life-threatening incident.
Yeah,
Leah
I
herself
am,
has expressed discomfort
Highland.
numerous times when she's had to deal with people coming close to her residence.
I love meeting you guys, but just this person that took it a step too far to follow me home. Like, don't do that. Don't follow people home. Like, please respect my privacy, respect any other YouTuber's privacy, because it's hard to believe, but you know, we're people just like you. Like, you wouldn't like it if somebody followed you home or came up to your house. So, you know, just like respect other people, respect their privacy. And I feel like a teacher or some shit. I'm just really paranoid about that kind of stuff.
The very next day,
God.
Jack took to Twitter and YouTube community posts to voice his grievances.
This is pretty
with
crazy.
recent outing,
Like, I knew it, but I didn't know it was that bad.
SSSniperWolf just doxed me on her Instagram. Creepy, gross, violating. What you do is disgusting. You steal content and stalk YouTubers. At YouTube, demonetize this dangerous
I swear YouTube's though, like, these people are fucking adults, but they just do not act like it. Like, I just, like, if she's got that much of a problem with them, like, why don't you just reach out? It's just crazy. Just reach out and be like, can we get on a call and sort this? Like, everything's for content.
Creator, or just get her off your platform. She posted an Instagram story right outside our home and deleted it. Unsurprisingly, Leah would try and frame herself in as the victim, despite her openly malicious behavior.
Calling the kettle black with me?
This creep has been harassing me for months.
No, I even
and then
say
plays victim,
as a
saying I
content
threatened
creator,
him
it
when
seems
I just wanted
dumb.
to talk to him. I have no ill intentions. It's so sad people have to
To
constantly
be fair, I have had, like, I guess, slight conflicts with other streamers before and tried reaching out, but some of these people you generally can't. It just does not matter how many times that you try to speak to them, they're not the best people. So I do think, like, there are situations where you can not like somebody and that's why it maybe stays online and you just can't resolve it. But I also feel like that's when it's like silly, I guess, because it all depends on the person. Like, these particular people, I was like, oh, I'll just ignore them, but then it kept happening. But yeah, it does seem like some people just want to beef for clout.
Bills. Not long after, Jack tweeted to counter.
But it does benefit everybody in the drama.
SSSniperWolf, you showed up to our home tonight and filmed it for your 5 million plus Instagram followers to see. That's called doxing. The harassing you claim I've been doing is documenting recent examples of you stealing creators' content, stealing jokes, and failing to provide transformative commentary. Obviously it struck a nerve, but wow, doxing me was not on my bingo card. There is no reality where you're in the right here. By the 15th of October, Jack released a video statement on the incident urging YouTube to deplatform Leah in order to prevent this type of behavior from her and other creators that would deem it necessary to stalk their critics.
I've been critical of her content, but that does not equate to harassment.
I think it was
What
milking it, to
is
be fair.
harassment
Oh, was he? What did Jack do
coming to our
recently?
home, sharing it for millions to see, and taunting me to come out. YouTube needs to take swift
I'm surprised they
action
live near each
and
other.
ban her from the platform ASAP. And the same goes for Instagram. Speaking of, SSniperWolf is already making light of the situation, as if stalking someone is a quirky thing to do. No one should feel unsafe in their own home. And
I don't
thanks
think
to
if anyone did this, they'd be banned, to be
wife and
honest.
I
I don't really
now
think
do.
YouTube platform does
YouTube,
too much.
Please do the right thing.
I think it's more like time to get police
Get her off
involved.
the platform. Anyone who weaponizes
Maybe
their
a smaller.
fan base like she did
I guess that's the
does not
benefits of being
deserve
big.
space here.
They don't
Jack wasn't the
do
only
anything
one
because they're a
calling
money
for Leah to
machine
get
for
banned
him.
from YouTube. Many creators, such as some ordinary gamers.
Yeah, I was gonna
also
say,
got-
why didn't she just sue him for defamation? If she thought like it was hurting her income, she could have sued for defamation and then he, you know what I mean? Highland, thank you for the tier 1 subby. Thank you.
Thought it would be better if Leah wasn't.
I swear
on the
America's got a
platform
great
anymore.
suing
There is
system.
no reason why she is not open to termination. YouTube should actually be fair in this and terminate her channel, or at least heavily restrict it, or severely punish her. Because letting her get away with this just sets a bad precedent to everyone on the platform. If any other creator did this to her, instantly removed off the platform, I would imagine, right? I would assume, or
Really want to do
severely
that.
punished, if anything, on the best chance. So YouTube, you need to severely
Okay,
punish
Bob,
SSniperWolf,
thank you.
or maybe remove her channel. All right, I'm not even being light about that too. Shit like this needs to have a seriously heavy punishment attached to it.
Doxing Jack would be a bannable offense under normal circumstances, but it's obvious that YouTube doesn't treat Leah like a normal creator. They seem to promote her at every turn and endorse her channel by constantly putting it on the trending
Her
tab
views
and
have come
making
down a
tweets in
bit.
support of her. Although it would be wise to reconsider that decision after seeing
What's
videos
with this
involving
filter?
minors that she was posting on the platform before she reached stardom.
Hey girl, what's up? How old are you? I'm like 15. How old are you? Oh, 16, I'm 15. Oh, you're just like a year older than me. That's pretty cool. Wanna show each other? Sure. Yeah, I'll show you my boobs. You first. I'm shy. Oh, damn, you work at Hooters too? Damn, you got enough money at Hooters to, like, get fake.
Ooh.
I didn't know they pay that
Is this
good. You
legit?
seem way too excited to show me. Hey girl, tell me, do you like my hair?
These clips were from Leah's days of making Omegle videos, back when she asked minors to twerk for her in exchange for exposing her buttons. The video had been public on the SSSniperWolf YouTube channel for years, only being deleted when a recent controversy brought it back into the public eye. Leah may have deleted the video to hide her mistakes, but that
I've had a stalker
wasn't
before
enough.
Highland,
By
yeah.
now, viewers had gotten to know just how vile of a human being Leah truly was. Over 100,000
looking at
people
dessert while we do
unsubscribed
this.
from her channel on the 18th of October 2023, and many more will soon follow. As the drama raged on, YouTube made a few odd tweets vaguely referencing the situation, but they couldn't avoid it forever. Would it be too meta to do a reaction video to a reaction video? Where the tweet got community noted stating, for additional context, it needs to be known that this tweet was written in the wake of a controversy regarding reaction YouTuber SSSniperWolf, who recently leaked the personal information of a fellow creator on the platform, Jack's Films. On the 20th of October 2023,
I wonder what will, I don't think anything will happen
YouTube
from this,
finally
right?
responded to the community outcry with a tweet reading, confirming SSniperWolf has received temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community, and the behavior of both sides isn't what we
changed my
want
mind
on
about
YouTube.
food.
Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place, where the tweet again got community noted, stating, SSniperWolf
side are
has
you
also
on,
been
chat?
called out for allegedly minors, which YouTube didn't address, and it is against their own terms of service. As with many corporate statements, the language was intentionally ambiguous. They weren't willing to state just how long Leah's channel would be demonetized. It could just be a few days, a week, or a possible month until they let her off the hook. There was also the fact that they felt both sides were in the wrong, despite Leah being the one to cross the line by breaking
Has she
terms
stopped
of
posting now
service.
she's not
This led many
monetized?
to believe that YouTube only demonetized Leah out of obligation, and that they saw Jack as problematic for exposing the truth. There was also the matter of content on her channel that featured in inappropriate situations that was quietly swept under the rug. Less than an hour
he
after
did a lot of the
YouTube
brand
made their
stuff.
thoughts on the situation public, Leah momentaneously posted the first and worst apology of her career. Let me start by saying that I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I am sorry to Jack's Films, YouTube, and the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jack's Films, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I'm sorry for reacting the way I did. I should have taken the
This is
opportunity
such
to
a- I'm
show young
apologizing
creators
'cause I
how
have
adults
to.
and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Not for the views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be solved. I'll reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect
The community
and communicate
notes are
respectfully.
crazy.
I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it, respect the decision, and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. No one believed this apology was genuine, and absolutely no one was going to give Leah the benefit
Community
of the doubt.
posts are
Looks like your
crazy.
PR manager just secured their Christmas bonus. SSniperWolf using ChatGPT to generate this, posting it, then checking the comments to see if people believe she can write, read, and think.
This is what happens
Looking
in a
at
world
Leah's
with too
channel
much
now,
comfort and
the only videos
convenience.
that seem to be
Wait, what do you
affected
mean by
the
that?
temporary
Sorry.
demonetization
Like
are the new
SSniperWolf is
ones,
what?
and the rest of her backlog still seem to have ads present. It appears that YouTube played a part in making Leah's apology tweet, and only punished her on a surface level to allow the heat to die down. Jack might have set out to expose content theft, but in the process revealed favoritism, double standards, and selective enforcements of policies that YouTube is willing to participate in when it comes to making more money off larger creators. It's unclear what steps Jack will take next to make sure justice is served, or if he'll take those at all. However,
I haven't
it's
watched
clear
him.
that YouTube was never on the side of smaller creators and are more interested in maintaining their bottom line, even if it means letting a
Good
literal
morning,
criminal
Baggy.
remain
Happy
on their
Thanksgiving.
platform. Leah's entire career on YouTube was built on the back of others. The gameplay, editing, and commentary that made her popular was never her own to begin with, making her only the face of the channel. She made everyone she came into contact with, including her husband, hate her as she slandered, stole, and cheated her way to the top. Leah saw
crazy.
sacrificing her credibility, trust, and honesty with those around her as a small price to pay as long as she got what she wanted. But it appears that price might be too high. There's a pending lawsuit that left her hanging in the balance, temporary demonetization, and unending contempt in the community. If you want to find out more about the situation, make sure you subscribe for future updates.